Welcome to the Tech Egg. Don't get scrambled. Enjoy the video.
You begin by taking control, set your camera to M, enable live view, and frame your subject. Start with ISO 100-400. Lower ISO reduces noise. Then pick an aperture that controls depth of field, f/5. 6 is a reliable middle ground, while selecting a shutter speed like 1/125 to avoid motion blur. Once the settings are set, glance at the exposure meter and make a single change to see how the image brightens or darkens and why that adjustment matters. You now balance the triangle: ISO, aperture, and shutter. Watch the meter and move shutter speed in 1/3 or 1/2 stop increments until the meter centers. Make aperture swaps to preserve depth of field when needed. Use the histogram to confirm you aren't blowing highlights or crushing shadows. If you are, adjust exposure compensation or lower ISO. Once done, fine-tune focus manually or with autofocus confirmation. Make sure depth and motion are what you intended before moving to final capture. You finish by shooting a series of test frames and reviewing them critically at full magnification. Check sharpness, exposure, and highlights. If images are underexposed, open the aperture or slow the shutter, and if noise appears, lower ISO and compensate with longer exposure or tripod support. If focus seems soft, use manual focus with focus peaking or magnify the preview. One key troubleshooting tip: when blur persists, mount on a tripod and use a remote release or mirror lockup to eliminate camera shake.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if I helped unscramble your problems.